Well, I suppose it's not really for us to say, is it? But I mean, I listen to the Fabulous Thunderbirds, I listen to John Mayall, but you know, it's not for us to say that sort of thing. I think.
Nice to be compared.
Yeah.
Though.
Nice to be compared.
Flattering.
But have you always played blues? I mean, you've been together for about 4 years. Or have you, or is there some dark secret where you actually, one of you, a member of Culture Club or something? Something had a sudden conversion to blues.
I think so.
It's always been pretty much that sort of thing. Occasionally done other things in school bands and stuff, which we'd probably rather not mention. Which I shouldn't have said in the
What were
first
your
place.
roots then before blues? What sort of things were you playing? Did you play any covers in the early days?
Yeah, I mean, standards.
It was a good way to actually get out playing live, because I think that's one of the things we wanted to concentrate on, get out and start playing live. So we got a set together which comprised of sort of quite a few covers, and then as time went on, we worked out more of our own material and went on from there.
Why did you particularly want to play blues? What was the attraction?
What turns us on, you know, it's not really a question of going out, sitting down and saying, right, let's be a blues band, or let's be a such and such band, or whatever. It's just what we like. So, and then whatever you like, that's what you're going to play best, in theory.
I noticed on the sleeve of your album there's a credit for your tour van and and for all petrol stations that stay open for 24 hours.
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously you're relying on fairly old-fashioned principles here, not the expensive video.
Well, actually, the tour van's gone, and we got a new tour van called Halibut, which is bigger and better than the other one, and it hasn't broken down.
Don't say that.
Touch wood. Is there any wood around?
And you're about to go to the States to tour for the first time?
Yeah, well, we went there before, went to New York, but that was just sort of for the record company, just sort of showcase stuff. But no, we're now going over to tour for 2 months, so it should be good fun.
Do you think that with blues, I mean, often the media always used to try and convince you that blues was either in or out, or you should like blues because you too have discovered blues, or because Gary Moore has discovered blues. My feeling is it's a bit like the Beatles now, that it's gone beyond that, and it's just always there, and it's never out of fashion. Is that the way you feel about it? A lot of people like to say, yeah, it's coming in or it's going out, and I don't think it really does, you know, but I think you just get a new generation of people discover it, this sort of music, and I suppose that could be called resurgence, but it's not really going in or out. It's just different people discovering the music.
It's always there in the background, and it comes to the fore every few years if there's a jeans advert or a beer advert. People say, "Hey, blues, yeah," but I think it's always going to be there. It's at the root of most music forms. So.
Do you think it's difficult to make contemporary blues music? A lot of people feel that when they write blues songs, and you write all your own material, that they should always use the kind of themes that were always in blues from decades ago. I mean, do you find it difficult to write kind of modern blues, if you like?
I think it has to move on, and because we do listen to other sorts of music, we bring them in, which then changes it. You know, we don't just listen to straight ahead blues. Various. I won't go into.
What other kind of thing? Well, we have got some dark secrets, obviously.
I mean, I like you mentioned earlier, like like the Spin Doctors. You know, I like them, and
there's certain comparisons I think with the Spin Doctors. When I heard your record first, I thought it reminded me of this. That probably sound awful, actually. It reminded me of the Spin Doctors playing the Fabulous Thunderbirds. incredibly rehearsed. It's so incredibly technically proficient. I mean, you're only the three of you here today, but the actual full five-piece band, just amazingly rehearsed. I mean, is that just from 4 years of constant playing?
Good luck, really.
Good luck. We're just really naturally talented.
Oh, well. I don't know.
I don't know. People sort of make of it what they will.
Oh, we just go out there and play and have fun, and hopefully it comes across, you know. And
I think playing live for as much as we do is going to have an effect in the studio, because those songs on the album we've been gigging for 2 years, most of them, so we knew them pretty well, and it was easier to lay them down like that.
Well, we're going to hear a little extract from that now, and as they wander over and take up position, it gives me a chance to tell you that you can see the last UK date until November by getting yourself down to the Borderline in London tomorrow night, and we're now ready for some music from the Hoax. Thanks for coming on the programme. Here they are, the Hoax on stage.
won't see nothing from me. You can say what you want, you'll be off with your feet. When you've had your fun, you'll take the money and run. You'll be gone. Take the money and run, yeah. Well, you promised me the world, take away the air. Did you? You promised me the world, though it'll get a lot worse. When you've had your fun, you'll take the money and run. You'll be gone. You'll take the money and run. Yeah, yeah, you'll be gone. You'll take the money and run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll take the money and run.
Archbishop's complaint.